Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Farhana Khan. The today's topic is impact of human beings on biodiversity. What is the impact of human beings on biodiversity? By 10,000 years ago, there were about 5 billion people on Earth. With the advancement in agriculture and industry, human population began to grow rapidly. Today, around 600 million people live on Earth. To improve the living conditions for 600 million humans, we are imposing serious threats to the survival of biodiversity. Habitats loss, deforesting, overhunting, introduction or removal of species, pollution, and climate change are the major cause of species extinction. In an ecosystem, a species is called extinct when there is no doubt that the last individual of that species has died in the ecosystem. A species is called endangered when it is at risk of extinction in near future. More than 260,000 people are added to the world population each day, or more than 180 each minute. Habitat loss is probably the greatest threat to biodiversity on Earth today. Eucalyptus plants were imported from Australia and introduced in Pakistan. These plants consume more water and have disturbed the table level of underground water. It harms other small plants that grow near eucalyptus tree. Habitat destruction. Figure 3.7 Known causes of species extinctions. Habitat destruction is 36%, species introduction is 39%, hunting is 23%, and other is 2%. Sea starfish. Starfish eats mussels. If sea stars are removed from a region in oceans, mussels rapidly increases in number. Large number of mussels prey on small animals and become dangerous for their existence. The race to produce cash through fruits, species, sugar, tobacco, soap, rubber, paper, and cloths has stimulated many to get them by using soil and by destroying the forests. Deforestation and overhunting. Deforestation means cutting down of trees for the conversion of a forest to non-forest land. The destruction of significant areas of forest has resulted in a degraded environment with reduced biodiversity. Causes and effects of deforestation. Sometimes there is a slow forest degradation, degradation, and sometimes sudden and catastrophic clear cutting for urban development. Deforestation can be the result of deliberate removal of forest for wood, agriculture, or urban development. Deforestation affects the amount of water in soil and moisture in atmosphere. When there are no trees to keep soil in place, there are more chances of soil erosion. Heavy rainfall washes soil into rivers. Figure 3.8 Essential nutrients are washed out of soil. Rivers become choked up with mud and silt, which can cause floods. The silted water gets stored in dams and it reduces their water storage capacity. Deforestation also contributes to decreased transpiration, which lessens cloud formation. This ultimately reduces the source of rains. In developing countries, almost 3 million people rely on wood for heating and cooking. Here is the figure 3.8 soil erosion. Okay, this is soil erosion. And figure 3.9, chopping up of trees for the constructions of roads. Figure 3.9 shows the chopping up of trees for the construction of roads. Forest supports considerable biodiversity. The utilization of forest production includes timber and fuel wood have played a key role in human societies. Today, developed countries continue to utilize timber for building houses and wood pulp for making paper. The forest products industry is a large part of the economy in developed and developing countries. Short-term economic gains made by conversion of forest to agriculture often leads to loss of long-term income. Forests extract carbon dioxide and pollutants from the air, thus contributing the biosphere stability. Forests are also valued for their aesthetic beauty and tourist attraction. These important aspects of forests are also harmed due to deforestation. In Pakistan, too, deforestation is a great threat to biodiversity. In the province of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the closed canopy forests are shrinking at approximately 1% per year. So, हमारी वीडियो आज की एंड होती है। आज का टॉपिक हमारा एंड होता है ये यहाँ पर, ठीक है। अगर आपको हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो चैनल को लाइक करें और वीडियो को लाइक करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। अल्लाह हाफिज़।